Hello, friends. This message is for the person who is seeking resolution. Or is it revolution? When I'm hearing both, the energy feels like a team of horses ready to stampede down a path, only to be held back by the person holding the reins. So, in my meditation, I saw you standing tall in a small boat, floating towards a sandy shore. And the waves are gently washing upon the beach, and you are greatly anticipating stepping off of this boat and moving inland, where your resolution or revolution, whichever speaks to you, awaits your arrival. But each time you think the wave is going to bring you ashore, the undercurrent pulls your boat back out to sea. But then another wave comes up from behind, pushing you back in. You start feeling that anticipation again, only to be swept back out. Each time becomes more and more agitated. And if you jump overboard and try to swim to shore, the riptide is going to carry you away. It was a very unsettling feeling. And as I so I pulled a few cards and asked Spirit, what is this energy the collective is experiencing? And I immediately heard, nothing is as it seems when you anticipate the outcome. Okay, so the cards that I pulled were the Poet and Apocalypsis. All right, so the Poet is speaking about seeking the truth in dark places. And by staying present while exploring this truth, it is possible to see the big picture within the small one, creating something beautiful out of something that once caused pain. All right. And apocalypsis is about dealing with the two sides of revealing truths. Okay. The first being as a truth is revealed, there's also often a time of grief or despair. And the second is the regeneration that begins after a painful time. Okay. And the point here is that you have dove deep and to deal with and to heal aspects of yourself or a situation in order to move forward with your life. And I can see that this is in your mind the last stage. If you can just get on that shore and walk up that beach, all will be resolved and you will finally move on to the next timeline. Okay. But it's not working that way. There are suddenly blocks or slowdowns or detours that seem senseless and make you question, why is this even happening now? You've done the work and you've healed the wound. Okay, so the cards that I got for this were the Golden Map and Spiritual Strength. Okay, both came out in reverse. And so think of it this way, all right? You have put so much effort into moving toward this new beginning. You took each step as it came to you. Some of the steps were difficult. Some of the steps took longer than others, but you learned not to rush and to trust your inner voice. And as you found success and movement toward your goals, you may have visualized the outcome so many times that now that you're here, you have a preconceived notion of how it's supposed to look. And Spirit is reminding you that even now, when your resolution or revolution is within reach, it is still has to occur as it's supposed to occur. All right. And it may not be the way you envision it to happen at this moment. All right. The spiritual strength card says, I conquer obstacles, but right now, the obstacles are conquering you. What is collective's best course of action here, Spirit? And I got the Magician and the Three of Cups. All right, exactly. You have completely alchemized this new reality into being. And if it is going to happen, all right, you've got to let go of the expectations and stop trying to force yourself ashore. This is the time to step back. And here, as the poet, all right, as the poet, and start seeing things from a broader point of view. The delays will dissolve as you allow things to evolve as the universe has laid them out. Okay, now I'm getting another message here, and it's one of collaboration and bringing together forces that are being attracted to each other. Okay, As you're moving through this resolution or revolution, there is something unexpected on the other side. Perhaps this is why there's been a delay all along. The universe is waiting for everything and everyone to align into this new adventure. So, if there were ever a time to make a wish, all right, for something that you have always desired but never thought would be possible, this is it. There is something amazing brewing on the other side of this energy, and you do not see it coming. So stop worrying about how and when that boat will hit the shore. It is already decided that it will. But what is to come after, that is the new journey. And make that wish, interact with others, and listen to your inner voice you have worked so hard to develop. You have honed the tools needed for this next phase, and it's time to put them to use. All right. So I feel like this is where I should stop because I'm hearing the path is still not paved, and meaning that there are aspects to your new journey not yet completely formed. So if you've made it this far into the video, thank you so much for being here. I am so grateful you've joined me today and really hope these messages help you along your path. Please leave me a comment on how you're navigating through this energy and what you are wishing for on this journey. Until the next time, peace and light.